Hi all, I'm Guru here. I'm back to you people. Today, I would like to discuss with you people regarding the interview point of view and how best you can explore yourself in front of a technical panel. I would like to guide you systematically, smoothly, so that you can understand, you can talk to the interviewer very well. Guys, first most thing is the person whenever he wanted to give an interview, he will have some fear. Okay. So don't get fear on the interview. Just to relax yourself and communicate with him very coolly and very systematically. Communication in the sense the things whatever you knows, right? You would like to explore in front of him very well manner. He should understand what you are going to talk. So that is, I call it as a communication. And before getting into an interview, right, you will have a lot of fear. Okay, what the questions they will ask, how they will ask, what the things he will ask. Don't worry about it. Okay. So be cool yourself and understand the concept, what he is going to talk to you people. And understand his expectations. His expectations is simple, guys. He would like to only simple things like he would like to know you about like how best you are going to present yourself in front of a technical panel. Okay, that's what he is expecting. His expectation is like, so he will have your profile and just he would like to discuss with you people with respect to your profile only. What are the things you have mentioned? If you copy pasted your profile, then it is the difficulties. Then it is very difficult to get into an industries. But you should know, right, what you have mentioned in your profile and how you have mentioned in your profile. Usually I have seen couple of interview I have gone through, I have taken couple of interview, I found lot of copy paste profile. No use. Guys, once you wanted to once you wanted to put the things in your profile, right, you should know in and out of that particular profile. Then only you can talk to the interviewer very well. Otherwise you will have same fear, like what to do, how to do, where to go. So certain days I have gone through the profile. They used to go to the courses, theory courses, and once they complete the theory course, right, they will copy paste the profile. Then what is the use? But if you work on the real time of project, right, you will get a confidence what you have mentioned in your profile and how best you are going to communicate. Just one simple question I am going to ask you in interview, like how best you are going to respond to the interviewer. The responding whatever you are talking to the interviewer, right, it should have a good communication skills. How best you are communicating, how best you are presenting yourself. For example, I will ask him, okay, can you tell me when you are going to do the retesting? It's a simple word. What he is asking is when you are going to do the retesting. Means you should tell him in and out. Sir, whenever we got a build from the development team with the release notes, on my name, there are a couple of defect have been fixed. On my name, there are a couple of defect have been fixed. So I would like to log into the tool where I have raised the defect. I would like to search that particular ID, mean particular number. Every defect will have number, and I would like to search that number, and I will get the details about that particular defect. I would like to see the status of the defect. Status of the defect is fixed and verified. So then I would like to re-execute the steps which I have raised earlier iteration. If after re-execution, if I found expected result is mapping with actual result, I would like to close the defect. Means I would like to write the comments. This defect is working as per expected. Hence, I am closing out the defect from fixed and verified to I would like to change the defect status as closed. This is what I call it as retesting. Means when the defect is not closed, I mean to say defect is not working as per expected. Just I would like to change the status from fixed and verified to reopen. I would like to reassign back to him. This is the simple word. You should communicate that guy with a very process oriented manner. You should take the question from the basic. You would like to end the answer from the basic. Means simply you told him what is retesting. That's it. But you told systematically. Good communication skill, good understanding. With a good understanding, You can talk to the people from that to end. Means communication skills, we don't want hi-fi communication skills. Just the person, he should understand what you are talking. The exploring the things from your mind in front of a technical panel is very important, guys. You should not have fear. First, you remove that fear about the interview. Oh, you, what he is going to do, how he is going to. No, 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 no. Don't fear about the interview. Just cool yourself, talk to him, and listen what he is asking. Listening power, you should have a very good listening power, guys. Listening power is very important. If you listen carefully, right, you would have hitted him back very well manner way with a good communication skills. Communication skills is not like a hi-fi, I need Oxford University, this. No, 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 no. Communication, you should talk to him what you know. But what are the things you know, right? You should explore in front of him very well manner. That is a good communication skills. Guys, learn from me, get in touch with me. I would like to help you out. So he may ask you, right, when you are going to do the regression testing. So regression testing, you are going to do with a different fashion. Whenever the enhancement comes up, means change request comes up, you will do the regression testing. Whenever the defect fixing has been comes to your module, your build, you will do the regression testing. Regression testing means what? You should not confuse. You should tell him, sir, whenever I do the retesting, the closed defect, which I am going to close, right? The closed defect, the code get modified, which may impact the other functionality which were working fine in earlier iteration. Just I wanted to check out the same functionality should not get impact because of closing out of this defect. To check those things, I would like to re-execute my test cases in new build version to make sure that my earlier functionality which were working fine should get work fine in this build also after closing the defect. That is what the regression testing. Retesting and regression testing. You got it? Got my point? Retesting in the sense, just you are checking out the defect which got fixed on your name. You are retesting that. Means you are re-executing the steps for that particular defect. But regression in the sense, the defect which you have closed by your hand may impact the rest of the functionality which were working fine in earlier iteration. That is the reason you wanted to make sure that all the functionality which were working earlier fine, which should work now also. To check that, you are doing regression testing. Guys, you got my point. This is how the difference between these two. He may put you lot of situations, lot of real kind of questions he may ask you. Okay, you have 100 test cases to meet the target. Okay. So per day, he may ask you, right? Per day, how many test cases you may execute? You will get confused. You will tell the number, okay, I may execute 50, 60. That is not the right answer. You should tell them depending on the situations. If you are more experienced on that particular domain, you may reach 100 test cases or more than that also. If you are good at domain, if you have completed 2-3 iterations continuously, you can execute rest of the iteration in this cycle. You can execute 100 or more than that also. If you are new to the domain, if you have a less experience, if you are new to the domain, you may not execute 100 test cases. You may execute less than 100 test cases. Means depending on your experience, depending on your domain knowledge, you will execute your test cases. Functionality, domain in the sense functionality knowledge. If you have more functionality knowledge, if you are old to the project, you may execute more than 100 test cases also. If you are totally new to the project, even though if you have 7 years or 8 years of experience, if you are new to the domain, you may execute less than that. So this should be your answer. You should not tell the count, okay, I may execute 50, 60. You got my point. So he may ask you, right? So can you define your test cases is more effective? What you will tell? Your test cases is more effective. How do you define that your test cases are more effective? Then you should tell them, sir, whenever I have designed the test cases, the unknown person should also execute. It should be easy for him to go through and understand my test cases, and by step I have mentioned very clearly, he can execute. This is my more effective kind of test cases. Apart from this, my test cases should catch out of lot of defects. Means the integrity defect I would like to cover in my test cases, so that my test cases should catch out more defects. It should be your answer, guys. Guys, trust me, join with me. I would like to I would like to help you out to discuss some more things deep. If we go deep, right? I would like to discuss with you on agile testing, how you are going to do, how you are going to create user story, how you are going to create the subtask and everything. We would like to discuss with each other, and we would like to work as a team. We will help with each other. We would like to work as a team. That team should get a job. That is my intention. Okay. Okay, guys, if you have any queries and any questions, talk to me. I would like to help you out. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Guru.